So, I'm a drummer, and the soundtrack for Punishing Grayraven has consistently blown me away, and as someone who has never played PGR, I've been relying on you guys to let me know what songs we should and shouldn't listen to, and to the surprise of no one, there are no songs we shouldn't listen to. The whole soundtrack is awesome, but here we've got Moonlit Occulation. This was very, very highly requested. And if I've learned one thing, whenever Fluorite and Ghost Final are involved, it's going to be amazing. And if it's PGR and everyone is requesting it, it's going to be amazing. So, my expectations are high. Ooh. Ooh, that kick pattern is hard to follow. And that piano is going crazy in the background. So what that's letting us do, they've got a ton of motion and movement coming from the piano. And in the vocal aspect, it's just these long, open, melodic notes. And then even from the percussion aspect, there's not a lot of percussion happening outside of that kick drum. And the sound on the kick is cool because it's really synthetic and it's like super toothy, almost like it's a synthesizer with distortion turned on. It's a really neat sound, but because they've got all the motion and all the rhythm that they need from the piano, because after all, the piano is technically a percussion instrument, they don't need to overfill that space, especially this early in the song. Ooh, now the strings are picking up where that piano was, and the piano pulled back a lot. It's still in there. There is so much distortion in this sound. Okay. So that super energetic piano line is back on one hand, and now they've got the low end essentially playing a bass line with the piano, and the kick drum is getting more active. So we're building. What is that? Are those horns? Yes, I think they're horns. Vocals are back. Yes. And now, okay, that's an interesting change. Now the strings, rather than following that super busy lead line with the piano, they're coming in on accentuated hits there, if you can hear that. Oh my gosh. There's so much dynamic happening. I bet we're gonna get a nasty ass drop off, and I almost bet they stay low. I was wrong. Oh, I was so horribly wrong. Whoa! I'm getting increasingly wrong the longer this section goes. Oh, back to the piano and the vocals. It's like a super intense return to how it started. Whoa. And that piano is so cool. And I think it's a really, really smart choice to just keep that clean acoustic piano in there, because there is like a lot of distortion and toothiness from all the synthesized sounds, both on the percussion side. Like that kick drum is super synthesized and it's really toothy in and of itself. And you've got a lot of other sounds happening and they're all just very like grungy and grindy. You just got that clean piano and they're with those clean vocals, and just the solo vocals here. We had the choir previously and that was cool in its own right, but we've got like a lot of moving parts, but they're separated into ways that make it easy to track and follow one and just kind of like get one earbud stuck in. There's something there for everybody. Oh yeah. Damn. And then you got the choir in there with the solo vocals. And that is super dramatic. It feels like we're lifting. I don't know if we're lifting towards anything or if it's just kind of where the song's going. Drop down. All right, cool. And this is a build. It's gotta be. Just the piano. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, man. That piano is almost giving us like a halftime breakdown feel while everything else is at full speed. That piano part is so cool. What a great way to highlight it. Building? Oh, yeah. Oh! Oh! Oh, that synth! It's making my skin crawl, but I can't stop enjoying it. Bro, this... Wow! I don't want to interrupt this. Okay, we're gonna circle back to that and talk about it. Because it feels like we're building yet again into something big. They're still building! They're still building! We're running out of places to go in this song. But there the horns, you hear that? A moment of triumph here for sure. Wow. Oh. Strings getting involved too? Come on. Wow. Wow. Okay, hang on. We got to go back to, oh crap, man. There was so much that happened. I forgot what I wanted to talk about back here. I got so lost in the sauce. Let's just play it again. I'm sure it'll come back to me. Maybe it won't. Then we'll just have to experience the best part of the song again. Oh no. Oh, yeah, okay. There's a really deep low. I don't even know that I would call it the bass line, but maybe it is the bass line for this section. Again, super grungy, dirty synth, and it's like droning in and out, and it's just kind of like tugging and pulling through this whole section, which in contrast to everything else happening, it like really adds a lot of tension here, which in the grand scheme of the composition, and granted, I'm taking visual cues here as well. I'm gonna assume this is like the climax of the fight with whoever this is. And then after this, we get that big moment of triumph, right? We talked about the horns coming in there. So that this feels like the last stretch, the last push. And you've got this just tugging and this pulling happening with all the action in the background. Damn. These songs, I'm telling you, man. So good. You hear that, and it just kind of, you get that the dub wub wub happening there, and it's just pulling and pulling and pulling. And now it's out, highlighting the vocals before we transition. Wow. And so we've got another build into that big final moment of triumph. I want to hear that again because that was really something. And when those horns come in, man, that's when you know you're locked the hell in. I think they're right here, right? Yes! So cool! Oh my god, that's so cool. And then this long dramatic outro. That is so cool. Man, what a great song. Dude, these songs never, ever, ever disappoint. And thank you guys for suggesting this one. I regret that it took so long getting to it. Because I'm pretty sure, as folks were saying I should watch it and do a video for it, it was pretty new at the time. And I think this is like the beginning of a PGR classic. Because that was awesome. That might be one of my more favorited PGR songs that we've listened to so far. But hey, you know the drill by now. Comment more PGR songs that we need to listen to. I'll be happy to check them out. Be sure to check out a playlist for all of my Punishing Gray Raven reactions where we're checking out as many songs as we can find the time to do. I'll catch you in the next one. Love the games, love yourself, and I love you. Bye.